Recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew. This is SimAirport on the Green Peaks International scenario. Just as a disclaimer, I am recording this directly after the last episode, so if you have made any comments since then, please keep in mind that I most likely will not be responding to them or any of the comments from these past few episodes until the next one, which will be episode 4. Speaking about this episode, though, we had come to a realization in the last episode where we found out that this task right here, we need to complete all of our objectives before day 15. Meaning that we have to make sure that we have served 100 planes and have $0 on loan debt by the time day 15 comes. Oh boy, that will be a challenge. Also, this has finally been completed. The have 80% overall passenger satisfaction. Also, it's 11:43, and we forgot to do something in the last episode, which we need to do now. That being, we need to go and adjust our staffing schedule, because in the last episode, you guys might have remembered that we actually got this, the runway lights installed. And I think it is going to be a good idea to put those to use, which we kind of did by adding in new flights. Those new flights being right here on our flight manifest, which we got 2 early AM flights, 1 PM flight, and then we added in a couple extra flights during the day by also squeezing in time and adjusting the times for current flights. So we will be playing around with that. Because of that, though, we do need to adjust our employee or staff schedule. What I am going to do here, I'm going to take a look at tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's earliest flight is at 3:15 a.m. I am going to want to have janitors here at 2 a.m. Why? Because I think that's actually going to be a good timing for them. Then let's see here. I want them to be done by the time 6 comes. So we'll extend it to there. And I think that should be good. Having them work 10 hours, I think, is fine. Let's go to security now. Security, we're definitely going to have to change because we need to make sure that passengers are able to come through the airport starting at 2 a.m. I think. 2 a.m. might just be the best time. Now, that is 108 passengers that is going to come through on the first flight. That's a lot. That is a high amount of passengers. So I think instead of starting at 2 a.m., we should have it start at 1:30 or 1 a.m. Let's do 1 a.m. just because I know passengers will arrive shortly after midnight. Let's have our second shift, though. Since the last flight leaves at 9:30, I say we have our second shift stay until 9:30. Just because I think that actually would work better. That, or we have them stay until 9, because I think that everyone would be done with security by the time that happens. At least that's what I would assume. I am, however, going to play it on the safe route, though, and have it be where they end at 9:30. I think that's how we're going to have to play it. In fact, let me do it this way. Have it be where they stay up until 10. We are closed for 3 hours in total. Now thinking about that, that might not be a good idea. Let's have them come in at 1:30, leave at 9:30. Then we're going to have second shift here. Second shift is going to be, let's see, 9:30 is the end time there. I think if we had it be where second shift is like that, where we go and change this up, where second shift is going to say that everyone is going to be here. Or at least, I'm going to call this the split shift instead. And also I have caps lock on. We don't want caps lock. Split shift. And then we'll want to go ahead. Just redraw that. The daytime is going to, well, I'm going to actually rename this to be early shift. EAM. Early AM. That's going to be all right there. and it is only going to be one set. That might be setting us up for failure because I do see that there is a total of 4 flights that do come through during that time. That might cause issues. However, because of the fact that it's only one gate that we're having to worry about right now, I think that should be fine. But I do want to make sure that I have both flow lanes open by the time our first of the two 767s actually come into play. Then let's see here. I want to go ahead and add a new one. We'll go ahead and call this PM or AN, standing for afternoon. And we're going to just redraw that. Let's go into staff here. And we're going to need to redraw this as well. Staff is going to need to be here for during that time. Also, just to let you guys know, my headset that I usually use to go and record these episodes did just go and die on me. So right now it is only, it is directly coming out of my speakers, which is kind of something a bit annoying, but that should be fine. We'll go ahead and worry about that. But I want to take a look here. Split shift is going to be fine. Closed is going to be fine. EAM. EAM, I want only those 2 gates open. Split shift, I want all 3. AN, I only want those 2 open. You, however, are going to be open for all shifts except for close. That's perfectly fine. Security. Take a look here. Early AM, only 1 flow lane there. Close, we don't have anyone here. Early AM, though, I think that having them there should be fine. Yeah. Split shift, though, we're going to have you still be there. And then the AN, we're going to get rid of you. So that way you're not having to be there during the late afternoon. That should be fine. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Then let's go into retail staff. Retail staff is going to be a bit of a different story because I don't think that... I think more people are going to be interested in a coffee kiosk in the early morning. So let's have it be where our coffee kiosk workers start at about 2:30 a.m. Then their second shift starts about 5 hours later, which at 2:30 a.m. that would be at 7:30. Let's see here. Then their afternoon shift would be another 5 hours, which in this case it would be 12:30. And that would last for another 5 hours, which would be at 5:30. And then I want it to close after 5:30. I don't think I want to have more people there. And eventually, though, when we do get more kiosks, I think we'll go ahead and extend those hours to be up till about like 9:30, something like that. But that should be fine. We shouldn't have to worry about that. Janitors, I think we should be okay with. We don't need to worry about chefs at the moment, so I think we should be fine as far as employee scheduling is concerned. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and run the game here. We are sitting at 53,000 because we did go ahead and complete this objective. Have overall 80% overall passenger satisfaction. I think this was meant to have it for like 4 hours, and we had completed that between episodes. So keep that in, so take that with a grain of salt if you don't mind. Complete all objectives before day 15. In the last episode, I stated that this is kind of confusing now. In the first episode, I said that this is supposed to be if we complete it before day 15, then we fail the scenario. If we complete all 3 of the main objectives, that is. But, oh. Why did it jump up to 8? Okay. So we do have to complete it by day 10 or day 15. Huh, okay. So that creates a higher challenge. Okay, let's go down level. I want to go into you, and I want to take a look here. How much would it be for me to go ahead and bring you up to there, or at least to there? Not a lot, actually. If I bring you up to there, let me bring you up by 10 first. I then want to go ahead and bring this like that, and this there, and that there. Then I want to dismantle this and dismantle that, maybe? Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and have you come down here. Ooh, we can't build that just yet. We would need to wait till the first flights come through, which is fine. We can still build that as it goes. Now, episode 2 was kind of a bit of a mismatch. There was a lot of stuff that we did, but at the same time didn't do. I think in this episode, we are going to be finishing up the baggage claim. We got our early AM flights and night flights coming through now, starting as of today, which we really should have got that started earlier in the actual gameplay. We should have gone a little bit faster, in all honesty. But we'll deal with it for the time being. Now, visitor reception I do want to work on, and I do want to increase what we have going on up here on this second level. Second level, I've been kind of neglecting since the first episode. There haven't been really much that we have been doing. There's not actually much to do, to be honest with you. But I think we should be fine, though. We should be fine for the most part. Now, because of the fact that we do have 10 flights, we are receiving this message right here whenever we hover over the Flight Manager tab. And all it says is we must build an ATC tower to accommodate more than 10 flights per day, which is going to be our next goal. But I do want to make sure that we have baggage claim sorted first and foremost. And then we're also going to want to get another aircraft gate going as well. But if we can make it so that way our aircraft gate is operating 24 hours a day, I think that would actually be pretty good, because that means we're always having passengers come through the airport and we are always producing income. Whether that is just from terminal usage, runway usage, or if it's from the little costs, such as in like the retail sales and everything else in between. That is something that I look forward to. Now, I am going to go to the first level here, because I forgot to do something in the first episode. In the ticketing area over here, we need some extra stuff, like, for instance, some decor and comfort items. For instance, let's go ahead and get a flight info display there and there. We're also going to want to get an ATM kind of just here at the front, which I think is fine. We're also going to get a bin right over here, but we are low on money. I am going to go ahead and wait then for our first flight to come through. We are going to go into a negative for profit at the moment. Also, our staff is perfect. We are going through. Now, this is something that I wish didn't happen, but I think we might want to increase it so that way we are using both flow lanes throughout the entirety of the day. I really didn't want to do that, but I think we might just have to because of how backed up this is. So let me go into staff scheduling here, go into security, and come over here real quick. I am going to have the entire day on split schedule. That means that everyone is going to be here, but in the AN schedule, I think starting at 5 p.m., no one's at the visitor reception and no one's inside of this flow lane. I think that should be okay because we're having less flights here at around this time. Because, or at least less passengers is what I should say. Early AM, though, I think I will have it be for like the first hour and a half, first 2 hours, I'd say. Because I don't want to have you there. I would like to have it be longer, but at the same time, I don't think we can do that. We'll leave it like that, though. Now, our first flight did just arrive. Now they are having 100, or a total of, how many passengers is that? I don't see how many passengers that's going to be. 108. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of passengers actually. I'm going to run on 3 times speed here so that way we can go and get this going. The flight itself does not have a lot of time. It did arrive early, which is fine. But its departure is at 4:45. I think we can get everyone through. Maybe. That would be cutting it close. I don't think we would. We are slowly making a dent on the people that are in line, though. Which, that dent actually is very minuscule compared to how many people are waiting. And now we have people that have this. The message that says, I've missed my flight. Oh my goodness gracious, I missed my flight. Yeah, this is something we will experience a lot. I may have to rework this security area. I may have to. Okay. Now we're already at 9,000. I am going to finish up the baggage area here. Just so that way we can get this sorted. Get that sorted there. Get this going right here. Can I get a 3x3 there? I can get a 3x2, which is what I need. I need more money, though. Getting the ATC tower, though, is going to be my next priority when we have baggage claim done. Starflight just left. How much did Starflight miss out on? It missed just shy of 20 passengers. Or actually, no. Aerotime missed 20 passengers. Starflight only missed 4 passengers. Now, that's not a lot of a difference. But Aerotime here, they have 106 passengers. They might be in the same boat as the Aerotime for the early AM shift. Okay. Might be something. Might be. Because of that, I might need to expand security. I don't want to have to, but I might. We don't have anyone waiting in queue right now because they're all going onto the one flight that's currently in airport. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to get rid of the queues. Okay. And then we are going to go ahead. Come on. Sometimes this can be finicky. Okay. We might want to go ahead and do this instead. Ops. Let's go and pause the game real quick. Let me see. I want to go into planning. If I go ahead and let's see. I know for a fact we can do a 3 here. The 2, 3, 2. That's kind of like the layout we should be going for. But there's not enough space here for us to do that. So, I'm thinking I know what I'm going to do. First off, let me go and clear out the bathroom right here. Go ahead and do it this way. And then get rid of the zoning. And right there as well. Okay. Bathroom right here is going to get sorted out. We will go ahead and dismantle everything in there. Construction workers, please come and take care of that. Thank you very much. Now, security is going to be expanded. Because I am going to need to work on this considerably. There's a lot of people waiting over here that need to get on flights. And I really don't want to have them waiting too long. So let's go ahead and expand security. I'm not going to worry about the actual flooring. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and dismantle up to there. And we'll just go and dismantle there. Why not? So what I want to do, go in back into planning here. Get rid of the planning. That's right there. I'm thinking that we want to do something like this. Let's have baggage scanner. 3 lanes of baggage scanners, or baggage scanners with gates. So, and I think having 1 ID scan at each would be fine. Then we're going to want to have 3 different queues, 1 for each of the baggage scanners. I think that's going to be a better way of doing it. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to have to work with it. So let me go ahead and dismantle, or at least build, the first of the next ops. So let's go and do that. Let's go and get a metal detector right here. And where is it? We want baggage scanner right over here. Okay, so there's our first one. I am going to want to go ahead and dismantle these 3. And I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do here. They are going to go ahead and get this built real quick. And those 3 security guards are going to come back. People are going to go use that one. Perfect. Let's go back into ops. Let's go into here. Place you there. Place you there. And place you there. We are going to need to get more security staff. I'll do that at the end, though. We are then going to want to dismantle you once when they go and get those built. Okay, then those security staff should all be there. Come on, where's the other one? There we go. Okay. All 3 of you are there. Then we are going to want the last one, which ops. Let's go to here. Baggage scanner. Metal detector. Right there. And ID check. There we go. So we got 3 scanners now. Let's go queues. Let's go and do something like... hold up. Let's do... So we are going to want zones. Let's go rewrite there. Now I wish that I can set it up like this. So that way it would make it easier on my part. Let's go more. Let's go. That would be how I would want it. But you can't go in and switch directions on this. So, but I can just go ahead and replace it. $23 from head to tail. Let's see here. You. Would you be 23 as well? Yes, actually. And then you are not. Okay. But actually, no, that would work. It would be the shorter one, but that should be fine. Go into the wall and build you right there. I most likely will rebuild like a bathroom on the lower level, but I'm not too sure where. I think that people can wait till they get through security to use the restroom. It wouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and do this. I need to get more security staff, though. 6,000. Ugh. Lots of money to spend there. I want you to be there. I want you to only be on that one. And then I want you to only be on that one. Okay. Well, actually, I could just have you two share. And then you are only going to have that one because I think that would just make sense. Having a dedicated lane for you. Mostly because I have a couple ideas with this one. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to go ahead and say that you are going to only be for flight crew and first class. And then you are only going to be coach. But then flight crew and first class can go through this one as well. The one at the very bottom. Actually, hold up. No. Have it be where flight crew and first class are forced to go through this smaller one, which I think it should be fine regardless. In fact, going back into the queues view here, I knew I would be messing around with this eventually. I think if I go ahead and extend this to be that, 18 should be fine. Then I go ahead and shrink you down. To be here. That should be good as well. Okay, so we got our security reworked a little bit. We'll also go ahead and redo the flooring here, but I'm going to wait till I get a little bit more money for that. Let's see. That is going to be more helpful. That does go and make it a little bit less congested over here. I like that. I do like that a lot. Also, I am going to go and switch directions on this. I don't want people using that to come down here. That should be fine. Gonna take a quick break. Just for a drink. Okay. Now, this area does seem a bit barren, but that's kind of on purpose. I don't really have any intentions for it other than that. So let's see here. I would want to have bathrooms made here in the office area, but I think that would have to be waited on. Not anytime within the next few days, though. In-game. Let's see, though. Oh, sorry. Go on to the second level. See where people are at. It looks pretty decent. You are fully boarded. But you're just waiting on passengers. Oh. That's right, because I don't have baggage connected yet. I can't use that yet. Okay, that's fine. How much is that going to actually cost me, though? Literally everything that I have. Oh, goodness. That's fine, I guess. We are only halfway through the day, so I'm not too bad about that. We'll have more money here in just a minute, after I get more flights coming through. So we'll wait a little bit longer for that. Yeah, more flights coming through indeed. So we'll go ahead and have this and this. And there we go. We are going to need to go and get the conveyor belts coming. You come along here. Now, I do want to change you to be a producer. That way I can make sure that... Oh. Me want monies. Speed up time. Aircraft. Parted. Okay, so definitely having more lanes for security is going to be beneficial for us. There's that. And as of that, now we have the ability to get people using this. However, and this is something I kind of overlooked, and I did mention this earlier, we still need to go ahead and have a freaking baggage car. I totally forgot that we needed that. Small hangar is going to cost us 17,000. If I just go and take out that 25K that I would need, that's fine. I can deal with that. I want this to be an urgent priority. Like now, now, damn it. So we'll have that built. People, all the baggage is now going to come through here instead. Oy boy. Come on. I need you guys to work on this. Like, now, please. Now. Come on. Also, I realize we do have some stuff over here that we have in stock. Good. They're working on it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. 92. There we go. Pause game. Assigned vehicle. Slot 1. Baggage car. Go with it. Okay. There we go. Baggage car comes out, and it goes collecting the baggage that it needs. Let's see. Yep, that's perfectly fine. I like that a lot. And it's only going to come out whenever it's needed, so that's fine. Let's see. I think we can go ahead and sell off all this. I don't need to sell it because I could just reuse it later. Door, escalators. Escalators are 45,000 a pop. That's actually going to be really good. Flight info display XL. Gate agent desk. Large sliding doors, sinks, ticketing desk, toilet. Okay, hold up. I think I know which ones I can sell. Urinal, escalator, sell you. Sink, 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 sink. Oh, that's urinal. Flight info display XL. I could just go ahead and sell that off, which I think I will. Sliding door, I will sell that. Escalator, I will sell that. Ticketing desk, sell that. Toilet, 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 toilet. Desk, gate agent desk. Sell that. Toilet seat desk. Nope. Come on. There. Door. Sell that. Okay. I can also pay back a little bit of money with that. So that should be fine. So, in a nutshell, how bad was it? Not bad. After we fixed up security, it corrected itself pretty evenly. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. So we'll leave that alone for the time being. Let it do its business. And then I think we'll go ahead and resume at the next episode. Now, as a little bit of a recap for what we have done so far in these past 3 episodes, we have had a total of 18 flights land in our airport. That's not a lot. We need to pick that up, like, pronto. We need to have a total of 80 more flights come through our airport before day 15 ends. That's going to be a challenge. A really, really big challenge. No more than $0 in loan debt. We are currently at $75,000 in loan debt, but we are going to drop that down a lot. Now, we are going to drop that down eventually. Next thing up on our to-do list, though, is I want to get an ATC tower because that's what we're going to need to get more flights. And then we're going to want to build out this way to get more aircraft gates. And of course, I also want to go ahead and get more planes utilizing our gate. Which, speaking of our gate, I think before we leave, I can't go and do that because I don't got the ATC. You see, this is what I was talking about earlier in the episode. I find things that I want to do, but I'm like I have short attention span when it comes to that. Ooh, shiny rock, okay, or something like that. It's kind of a funny joke with me. So, anyway. I think that will do it for now. If you guys did like this episode, then please do go and consider subscribing. If you haven't done so already, then why not? Anyway, I will check you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys are having a wonderful. I hope you guys had an amazing day and continue being awesome. Thanks. Ciao for now.